Here's everything that happened in medicine and healthcare today in 60 seconds or less. We have a lot to cover today. A drug similar to Ozempic was found to reduce migraines. In a study of 31 obese patients that took the medication for 3 months, they found that many of them were able to drop their average headaches per month from 20 to 11, and that the intensity of each headache was also less. They think it has something to do with reducing the amount of pressure in the cerebrospinal fluid, which is kind of a common cause for headaches. A big study found that BMI is not the best indicator for health. So the study found that those with high body fat percentage, which is 27% above for men and 44% above for women, had a 78% higher likelihood of early death. However, when they did the same thing when it came to BMI, it didn't have the same ratios associated with it. The big reason why is because BMI doesn't always account for things like muscle mass, and it only really accounts for just overall weight, while body fat percentage is a better indicator for that. Moderna has a new mRNA-based flu vaccine. So in the phase 3 trial, they found that Moderna's flu vaccine outperformed a traditional flu vaccine by about 27% in individuals who were over 50. Now this shot isn't available yet, but it's likely that they're expected to combine it in a flu and COVID shot that they're going to put as a 2-in-1, but that's probably not going to happen until sometime next year. A big study finds that stool sample home test kits is just as good at predicting colon cancer as a colonoscopy. A study out of Spain found that when they took 50,000 people, had half of them do a colonoscopy and the other half do the stool sample test kit at home. They found that the rates of colon cancer later were about the same, meaning that they were both adequate at screening for it. This is big because it's a lot easier to do this test at home and no one wants to get a colonoscopy, so they're expecting that the amount of rates for people who are actually going to be getting these tests done is going to improve over time. If you want to help support the page, there's some ways for you to do that in my bio, or if you just want the links for everything, you can also find it on my Substack, which is also in the bio. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll go over everything that happens tomorrow.